Finally! Sonic news! It's been so long! Remember when I was actually a Sonic tuber? So this whole Sonic Colors Ultimate thing is actually something that got leaked a few months ago, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think you know how I feel about this game. But despite that, I've actually wanted a remake to happen. I mean, Starlight Carnival looked very pretty on the Wii, so I couldn't wait to see how it would look on an HD console. Now, at first I thought the graphics were kind of disappointing. It just looks like they took the Wii version and upscaled it, but it's still in development, so this may not be what the final version looks like. Plus, look at this shot of Sonic running with his eyes closed. That's definitely evidence that this is far from ready right now. You can also see Sonic running around with gold gloves, and now that I look at it, his shoes are white too. I thought both his shoes and the gloves were gold and that this would be like a skin or something, but this is definitely even more evidence that the game or the footage from this trailer is still fairly early in development. This is not all regarding Colors Ultimate though. A description says that Metal Sonic will be added to the game as a boss battle, which will be cool to see, but this also ties in with the two-part fully voiced animated shorts that they will be doing for Colors called Rise of the Wisps. In additional news, yesterday, Roger announced that he is not stepping down from the role of Sonic the Hedgehog and will continue to voice the character. Of course, I was willing to cheer on the new guy, but I'm glad to have him back. Oh yeah, and the game supports backwards compatibility on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. Now, I know you guys are gonna tell me that remaking Sonic Colors isn't going to fix the problems I had with the game. I know that. I just wanted it to be available on more platforms, and I would love to see what it looks like in HD, and now we're finally getting that. Other than some collabs and stuff, some other game-related news we got is that the classics are getting re-releases, which seems like nothing too special at first, but Sonic 3 and Knuckles is finally getting a re-release! This is not a drill! I repeat, this is not a drill! The S3K protocols have been unleashed! Prepare your consoles and PC! And I thought that was never gonna happen because of the music copyright. Psh. They did also talk about the Netflix series Sonic Prime, but there was nothing new revealed that I didn't cover earlier in the year. There's also one last thing, a mysterious trailer for a new Sonic game that isn't a remake/remaster. Now the way the symbols align at the end makes it look like the word Zap, so maybe this is called Sonic Zap? But the P in Zap looks awfully similar to the Heroes logo. I'm not saying I think this is Sonic Heroes 2, but who knows. If this was Sonic Heroes 2, you'd think they'd at least have Tails and Knuckles in the trailer and make a bigger deal out of it. Some have pointed out that the area Sonic is in looks similar to the Mystic Ruins from Sonic Adventure, but the fact that Sonic is boosting in this trailer makes it seem like this isn't an adventure remake, and if it was, I think this is once again something they would have made a bigger deal over. But speaking of an adventure remake, it was also leaked a few months ago, around the same time Sonic Colors Ultimate got leaked, that the adventure remakes were actually in development back in 2014, but got cancelled in 2015. This was pretty sad to hear about, but I'd like them to try again with these remakes at some point. Given the time period they were supposed to release in, I think the reason they may have been cancelled was because they changed too much about the original games to the point where it didn't feel enough of a faithful remake or a completely different game in general. To further prove this theory, they were even going to have writers for the remake. Which, why do you need writers for a remake? The story is already right in front of you. It would have been such an embarrassment to see those games get watered down for 4-year-olds. So maybe it's for the best that they got cancelled. But once again, this is something I'd like to see them try again in the future, as long as it's good and faithful. As Purple Lamp Studios said when developing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, a remake of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, you don't paint a mustache on the Mona Lisa. That's all for this video. You bet your bottom dollar that I'll have more videos on this stuff as things develop. It feels so good to be talking about Sonic again, now that there's actually news for me to talk about. And I definitely recommend sticking around and pressing that subscribe button, since I have a Sonic project of my own that you are not going to want to miss out on. Take care, everyone.